Hey, everybody. Today we have in the gospel great stories of faith, the hemorrhaging woman and the synagogue official. And I recently heard a great kind of example of what natural faith would look like, and also how that would compare to a supernatural faith. And that example was as if to imagine you go to a circus and you watch a tightrope act, and they do these amazing things up there, a lot of hundreds of feet above the ground, and you see one of the tightrope actors that they go across the tightrope with a wheelbarrow, and you see that they're preparing to, and you're like, yeah, I believe that they're going to be able to do that because well they've trained for this, they're professionals, that's something they can do. And that's a natural faith that we believe in, that even though it looks impossible, like I know that I couldn't do that, but I believe they can do that. But what a supernatural faith would look like would be actually volunteering to get in the wheelbarrow, to saying, okay, I'll trust you to get me across here. Ooh, it kind of gives you jitters, doesn't it? For me, it does. And I think that's what we see today in the gospel. This faith that is believes so deeply in Jesus' power that the synagogue official goes to him, even though, so he's an official of the synagogue, and he might be ridiculed by the rabbis there who don't like Jesus, and he is ridiculed along with Jesus when they get to the house and they say that the girl is already dead, and all the mourners are there and singing, wailing, and playing flutes, but Jesus puts them out, says that she's just sleeping, and he turns to that official and he says, "Don't worry, just have faith." It seems like that's the important part. And when the hemorrhaging woman breaks through the crowd, she just says to herself, if I can only touch the hem of his garment, then I could be cured. I know I would be cured. That is great faith. And she does, and then Jesus turns to her when he finds out it's her, says, have courage, child, your faith has saved you. It seems that to Jesus, our faith is really what he wants to grow in us. Our faith that he is the one who can do all things. He is our Savior. He is the one who is sovereign over all things. And that's something that I want to pray for more and more. In healing ministry, we get to see beautiful things. We get to see people healed in many ways. But I want to see more and greater ones. And I don't think that that's too much to ask Jesus, because I know that he wants to do it. Let's ask the Lord for supernatural faith today. Supernatural faith in his healing power and his power over all things. Because it's Jesus who will save us. It's Jesus who will heal us. And through our faith, we can be made well.